Hello and welcome to another exciting weekend vlog. I was going to start this outside, but it's actually really quite windy and I don't have one of those fluffy things to block that out, so you won't hear me, you'll just hear wind. But I've got an exciting trip up to the post office now. So I'm just going to send back that ASOS jumpsuit, so I'm just going to wander up there to the high street to post that back and hopefully get a few treats from the new bakery that's opened up there. So we've just got a Wenzel's that's opened on our high street. Got a little Superman car going. So I might pick up a few bits from there if I can to give that a test. That's the plan. Yeah, as I said, it's pretty windy outside. I don't know if you can see this properly. We'll hear it. It's probably not doing anything. But I need this because we're going to want some tunes on our travels. That's an ominous looking cloud. So if I can get back before that happens. So got the goods, if you can see that, from the baker's. It is a lot more expensive than Greg's, but we'll go into that when we do a bit of a taste test. Yeah, it was kind of interesting on the high street, seeing the different signs of people that different shops have put up about them closing. But also looking in the windows, everything's about Mother's Day, because obviously that was the thing that was happening just as the lockdown happened and things. And now we're basically at Father's Day. And that's, I mean, I know because I've lived through it, but it's weird. It's just weird. What I've got here, look at this view. I don't know if you can see that, let's zoom in a little bit. That's like proper London over there. Ooh, I'm bobbing. That's like proper London there. The ominous clouds. Yeah, so that's kind of interesting. We haven't really been up to the high street or anywhere really. We have literally stayed in our like mile radius, if that. So it's kind of fun to see what was going on. So yeah. Also, there seems to be a lot of empty shops, but there always is up on that high street. I don't think we've ever been to that high street and it's been like full of shops that are open. There seems to be, but also does seem to be quite a few that have closed that were open last time I went there, so that's a bit of a shame. And there seems to be a couple of new ones, a couple of restaurants that look like they probably only just opened and then had to lock down, which must suck massively for business and all of that. But there now seems to be a few spots of rain, so I'm going to put you away so that you don't get damaged, and I will see you when I'm back at home. So that's a really close up of my face then. I'm trying to walk downhill, hold you and talk and not fall over and not squish my food. It's a bit difficult. Anyway, it's starting to rain, so catch you when I'm at home. Lunchtime. Obviously, you know what we're eating. Got our stuff from Wenzel's. So we'll give it a little, well, we'll eat it and then come back to you, rather than try and talk to you while we're eating it. You can get the foil out, it's fine. So I tried to get kind of what we would eat if we were in Greg's, because then it's a fairer taste test. So we have a chicken and mushroom slice or pasty. That one, I think, is that one. We don't need this, but you can't do a taste test without having a sausage roll. And then we have a Belgian bun, because Pete loves them. And Wenzel's call this a yummy, but it's basically a yum yum, and these are very big.
The Belgian bun looks unbelievable. That's the yum yum. That's pretty big as well.
Yeah, so. And in terms of price, so I've paid, well, it's $7.49 for all of the things. The cakes are probably cheaper than Greg's, and much bigger. But the pasties and the sausage roll more expensive. So the pasties were £2.20.
I think that's quite standard for a Greg's pasty as well.
No, Greg's are like £1 something.
Well, I think that for the cakes, the Greg's ones are like two for like £2.50 or something, aren't they? Two for £2.25 or something.
Yeah, so the Yum Yum, or the Yummy as it's called in Wenzel,
they are more expensive,
was 85p, and the Belgian bun was 99p.
But that's twice the size of the ones you anyway, so yeah.
And then the sausage roll was £1.25, and I think Greg's is £1 unless
Maybe
they put it
lacking a
up.
bit of icing.
That might just be in the bag where I've walked back from.
Not sure.
From the thing.
Good day.
So as I said, we'll eat this and then we'll come back with the review rather doing it when we're eating it. So here's to future Faye. Future Faye coming at you. What did you think?
Yeah, I thought sausage roll was decent.
They needed to work on their sausage to pastry ratio. There was a bit too much pastry for
There was
me.
definitely too much pastry in the pasties.
Yeah, they were not worth £2.20.
There was way too much pastry.
Mine had like 2 bits of chicken in it. I had like no filling in mine.
Yeah, I couldn't really tell. I mean, Greg's ones has a lot of filling, and I think that's much better.
Yeah, and
there may be an in between somewhere as well, but yeah, there was just too much filling. Too much pastry.
Yeah, the pastry on the pasty was also quite dry. With Greg's, it's quite crumbly and buttery and stuff. So
I agree.
Yeah, so I wouldn't do the pastries.
The dessert was really good, I thought.
Yeah, the puddings were good. The Yum Yum was really nice.
So was the Belgian bun.
See, I'm more of a Yum Yum, he's more of a Belgian bun, so...
I like both, but yeah.
If we had a choice, though,
Yeah, of course.
But yeah, would have liked icing on both sides of my Yum Yum, but that's just because I'm a piggy. But no, it was good. Belgian bun was good.
Desserts, yes. Savoury, no.
Yeah, I mean, they do other things like pizza slices and sandwiches and stuff, which obviously we've not tried. But I will be sticking to Greg's.
Yep.
Unless I'm just going for a cake, then I might go into Wenzel's. So yeah, that is about as exciting as this weekend's gonna get.
2 hours later.
It's that time of the weekend again where we do a face mask. So I've decided to go for the tea tree peel off one to give that a go. Although reading the instructions, I think I'm going to have to do, or at least put it on in the bathroom and then come back here. Because I think I'm going to need a mirror and a tap to wash my hands afterwards. So yeah, that's what we're going to do now. So I will come back to you when this is on my face. So this one doesn't actually have any colour to it whatsoever. So it's on, I mean you can tell, look, it's shiny. It's weird. Also because it's tea tree, it's making my eyes water a little bit. Well, obviously it's doing what it's got to do. It's certainly got that tea tree sting to it. So I think I'm supposed to wait for this to dry and then peel it off. But as I can't really see where it is, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to peel it off, but I'll give it a go. I'll read my book for a bit and then come back to you when I take this off my face somehow. This is very tight, so look, it's starting to come away from my skin already. So it's time to peel this off. I guess I'll start with these bits. Oh, it's like peeling off your skin. Oh. This is grim. Oh dear. Don't think there's any way to do this glamorously, is there? There's something so satisfying about that though. Oh, that's in my hairline. Oh. Now I've got to use you to take the rest of this off. Even though it's in my hair. It comes off, it's kind of green. Right, I'm going to get a mirror. Right, there we go. I'm going to get it all out. Note to self, next time you do a peel off face mask, don't get it on your hairline. because it's difficult to get out. But yeah, my skin feels pretty smooth after that. I think there might be a little bit of residue still on my skin. I'm gonna have to just give it a wash. It says with warm water. There's my face mask, which is looking green, which it didn't when it went on my face. But yeah, that wasn't as scary or painful as I thought it was going to be. I thought peeling it off was going to really, really hurt. But it wasn't too bad. So yeah. I have no exciting plans for the rest of this weekend, so I'm going to carry on reading my book because I'm getting into it, and I think I'm going to end this video here. So if you've liked it, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!